Hey all, Pastor Rick here with another Blair Road United Methodist Church Thoughtful Thursday moment. So thanks for tuning in today. Now, many times in the Bible, we're called children of God. And I think that's a comforting thought, being a child of God. Because having not been a child for quite some time now, I think I've forgotten some of the unique and wonderful aspects of childhood. As children, we tend to be very inquisitive. We ask a lot of questions because that's how we figure things out. It's how we learn. I remember as a kid, I asked my dad a lot of questions. The hows, whys, and whats of everything. Because I was curious as to how most everything worked. Tools, cars, people, electronics, love, and life in general. And another big way that kids learn is through playing. Kids use their imaginations and dream up all sorts of scenarios and transport themselves and their friends out of the everyday ordinary world into a world full of superheroes, unlosable battles, forts and castles, wizards, royalty, and so much more. But as adults, we don't play much. Not like kids do. It's considered childish. I mean, we're adults and we have responsibilities and we're supposed to act like responsible adults. Think about it. Have you ever wondered when the moment occurred in our lives when we shifted from seeking out mud puddles to play in them to avoiding them? When was the last time you went out in the rain without an umbrella on purpose? When did we lose the joy of being bathed in raindrops? Now, I'm not saying we should be irresponsible and just do whatever we want. What I am saying is that as adults, we tend to let go of our worlds full of limitless possibilities. And the what is of reality tends to overshadow the what could be. And I don't think God wants us to ever let go of the what could be, no matter how old or young we are, because that's what God's story is about, the what could be. And we're Easter people. We live with the hope and promise of new beginnings because of the empty tomb. God took the worst possible situation and turned it around. God brought about new beginnings, not just for Jesus, but for all of us. Because God is all about the what could be. And this Sunday, we're going to explore what it means to be children of God, to approach life from a child's perspective. Not childish, but childlike. There's a big difference. Because, again, kids are curious and ask questions and see things with fresh eyes. They don't get bored with little details. In fact, kids often notice the small things we adults tend to take for granted or overlook. And God, who is grand and glorious and beyond comprehension, can be found in the little details of life. And I think we adults need to lean into the child that's inside all of us and see things with fresh eyes of hope and faith. So we hope you'll come out and play with us here in person at our 8:45 traditional worship service, our 11:11 contemporary worship service, or live stream on our Facebook page or on YouTube. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you next time for another Thoughtful Thursday moment.